Hey everybody, it's Kay and I'm here today with my Boxycharm by Ipsy for April of 2024. This is box number 1. I get 2 boxes because box number 1 turns into an icon box in May, and that's a quarterly thing. So, and I'll also, the box 2 will stay a Boxycharm by Ipsy, and it looks like there's going to be good products in both of those. So anyway, let's see what's in this one. So it came with a little bit of packing here, and I didn't have any problems with the items in this box. So it comes with a little brochure here. It says "Welcome Home" is the theme, and it does have a little bit of information about some dates and things in here, and then these are the power picks that you could have gotten here. So it's interesting that this one here, it's the My Daily Dose of Armor, and this is by, I think, Skin Inc. I didn't see anybody get that, and I didn't see that in the products that were on the listing, so they must not have actually been able to get that one. So I got a pretty good mix between the box, and I did get add-ons like I normally do. So anyway, let's see what's in here. Okay, so they choose, so this, I do get the boost on both of the boxes. I get the boost, and so I pay about $33 for the box, just the 5 items, and then the boost, which is another item, is about between $15 and $16. It sort of varies, but so overall, both of these, each of these boxes were $49 each. And this is actually my favorite beauty subscription, so I look forward to this every month. They both came on the same day. So anyway, I'm really excited to have this. So anyway, they choose 2 items, and then I get to choose 3. So the two items that they chose, and I was really happy on this, that they chose the Lunar Beauty Prism. It's called Moon Prism Blush, and it's beautiful. I mean, the packaging is raised. I mean, it's just really, really pretty. I did not have this. I did have a Lunar Beauty eyeshadow palette, but I was happy to get this. I do have this on today. I actually have on, I put on this shade here up at the top. I'm gonna put a little bit more on it. Okay, I don't think that's too much. Okay, well, I'm really happy to have it. So these are the shades, and we'll take a look at them really quickly and see what they look like. Because I think some of these are a little dark for me. Well, actually, you know what? When you actually, this is the first 3, the top, well, it's sort of hard to tell, but there's the top 3. You can't really see this, the one on the far left, and you don't really get much out of the one in the middle, and this is the one that looks so dark here, and that's actually not a bad color. So, you know, one of the things I was a little bit surprised about with this is that I thought that I'm gonna try the bottom row in a different place and see if I get any better. Okay, so this is the bottom row here. So I'm not getting, I'm having to go back in a little bit more. There it is, a little bit better. Okay, I mean, they're all pretty, but it's taking a little bit more effort, you know, to get into it and get enough, you know, and that's why I reapplied it a second time. So anyway, I'm still really happy to have it. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. It does have a mirror, and so this is a $35 retail price. So I was actually happy that between the 2 boxes that I didn't get the exact same thing, because I don't think, I really was hoping that I wouldn't, as far as with my choices, what they were going to choose, what I was going to get to choose, and also on my, the categories were pretty much the same, but I was able to get like a different product each time. Okay, so the next item that they chose for me, and I did not have this. This is the Better Than Sex. This is a primer, is what this is. So it's actually called Foreplay too. Oh well. This is what it looks like. And I didn't try this yet, but you can tell this is black. And a lot of times primers are gonna be like the Lancome one is a white one. And so I guess that's so you can make sure you have it covered. I don't know. And so I will say this. I know a lot of people do like the Too Faced. This is by Too Faced. This is the actual mascara here, one of them. They have several. And I have to tell you, I think that I actually like Benefit and Tarte better as far as mascaras are concerned. Thrive has good mascara. And the Lash Sculpt by Anastasia Beverly Hills is a very, very good mascara. What I have found with this one and another, I have, I think, another one by them, is that this one tends to like transfer off and the others don't. And MAC has a good a good mascara. I got a really good one that I've been enjoying, which I have on today. The MAC mascara that came, actually no, this is the Lancome Ideal or Idol that I have on, but the MAC that came in the Macy's box, excellent. They were both excellent mascaras. So maybe since these are both Too Faced products, this is what I really needed to make this one work. So I'm getting interested to give it a try. And it sounds like, you know, probably would work with some of the other brands. So we're gonna see how it works and whether it really makes a difference or not. So that's a $29 value. Okay, so then I get to choose. And the things I could choose from, and the first category were the Rare Beauty powder, and I didn't really want that. The House, that's Haus by Lady Gaga, eyebrow pencil, I didn't really need that. The Buxom lip serum, we may see that in another box. The Laura Mercier Forbidden Rose, and then there was this this is by Huda. It's the Kayali, and this is the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper roll-on perfume. And this is a this is a travel one. I mean, it's a good size. It's a full-size travel roll-on is what it is. So this is a $29 retail price. It says it has floral and woody and pink pepper and saffron, sandalwood, amber, and bergamot. And so the combination all is floral and woody, and it is nice. I do have, between the two boxes, I do have some of the other fragrances that were available that I did get as add-ons. This is the color of it. It's sort of a, if you look at it, it's sort of a pinky color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna spray it on little cards, because if I can't spray all of this on me, or I'm not gonna be able to figure out what is what. So I will say that this is a very, very nice fragrance. And I'm really happy to have it, but I've sprayed it 2 times, and I don't know whether you can see this or not, but look at how much that's gone down. So it's a beautiful packaging, but oh, I think this is not going to last very long at all. So that's a little bit of a surprise that, I mean, I could be done with that if I used it every day. I could be done with that in about a week. So anyway, that's the only drawback that I'm seeing on that so far. Okay, so then in category 2, I could have chosen a Lucky Chick cheek. It's a cheek and lipstick, and it is a different shade than the one I had, and I thought about it. The Pop Mask, it says, I think it was 5 or 6 for the Pop Mask Calming Mask. Those are great. If I needed some, I still had some. I think it was the warming, they were calming, warming. These masks are great. I mean, if you're having trouble with like a little sinus headache or whatever, I actually use them for that, and they help so much. The Nabla Thick Liner, I have that, and I actually didn't like that very much. The Miss Cho Lip Liner, we may see that in the other box. And the Lauren, it was by Lauren, and it was a skin scrub, and that looked interesting, but I just decided that I was going to go with this KOA Detox Face Mask. Yeah. And so this is the box is a little squished. This is a $40 item, and I'm going to take it out of here, and this is what it looks like. It's really not very big. You can see that it's not this beautiful color. I like that pink. So it's got bentonite clay, and what it does is it's a mask that you can decongest your pores, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties in it. And it's going to be it's a black. This is what it looks like here. It does smell a little bit medicinal, but this is fine. I mean, because this is what this is the kind of mask I like. There it is there. And I'm sure it would like dry. I don't see. I have to see what the instructions are. But I usually use either I probably use a scrub about once a week, and then I'll use a mask, like a mask probably like this, or a peel-off mask. I'm not really as much for a face mask. Let's see if there's any instructions on here. Oh, okay. So cleanse skin before applying the mask. Apply the mask evenly over face and let dry for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse with warm water, pat dry, and apply your hydrator of choice. You know, this is the smallest. I don't know if you can see. This is so small. I mean, I actually have fairly decent corrected vision. I wear contact lenses, and then I do for really small stuff. But this is beyond small here. I mean, that is, you'd have to have a magnifying glass to get to see this. I don't know why they do that. I think maybe, you know, sometimes it's better if they just put in here like some instructions instead of making it so small that no one has an opportunity to read it. So anyway, I'm really happy to have this, and that is, again, a $40 product. So then in category 3, I could have chosen the About Face lip paint, I think it was. I wasn't really interested in that. The Lith Lashes Liner, we may see that in the other box. Bobble Bar earring set, I really didn't need any of those. I think I have some of those, and they're okay, but I didn't need any of that. The Nip Fad Retinol, and we may see that later in the other boxes, an add-on, and there's something very interesting about that. And there was a Evo tear catcher. It was like an eye gel. It looked interesting, but I still have the ones from Avant that I'm working with, and I also have some other ones, so I didn't really need that right now. So what I could choose is this Glowiest AHA PHA Skin Perfecting Peekaboo Toner. Now this is a small, sort of a small toner. It was a $20 item, and I know it wasn't the most expensive item in that group, but it was one that I felt I was going to use. This is what it looks like. You know, you spray. Okay, it sprays up a little bit, but it goes into a little thing that's like concave. And what you would do is you would actually, before you would spray it, you would put your cotton pad over it and then push down. And so it has just a minor smell to it. And I am happy to have that because I use a toner every single day. It just makes my skin do better, because no matter what I do with a cleanser, I'm going to get a little dryness from a cleanser. So what this says is a gentle multitasking toner that makes for the perfect skin. It cleanses, exfoliates, and hydrates. So that's, and I think I have very few Glowiest products. So anyway, I was happy to have that. And so this was the default of the Boost item. This is a $52 palette. This is absolutely beautiful. This is by Tarte. This is the Man Eater. I did not have it. I love Tarte eyeshadows. They're very good. And let's take a look at some of them. I don't have this on today. I'd already done something else. So I know I'm gonna like this a lot. And it just is so, so nice. It really is. So look at that. It looks sort of like leopard. And then on the back, it's just a shiny color. And oh, it just is so nice. It's got a mirror. And then here's the colors. Now, I know I'm probably, let's look at the colors again. I know I'm probably not going to use some of the dark ones, but what I think, what I like about it is that you could go with a gold look. You could go with sort of a berry look. You should go with just a neutral look. There's just a lot to choose from in here, and there's too many to actually swatch them. It has a combination of mattes and shimmers. So I'm not going to do all of them because again there's so many, but I see some pinks in here and I want to look at some of the pinks. So I do like the pink and the ones that are sort of an orangey pink. So we're going to do a couple of those and we're going to see what those look like. Okay, and they're just beautiful. Look at this. Look at these colors. I mean, such payoff, and just you can tell they are just so nice. And the ones that I looked at were, I think it was this one and this one and this one here and then this one here. So just absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have fun with this. I like to wear the pinks. I like to wear the golds. Sometimes I like the neutral look. So this is gonna be a really, I think, a palette that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of. And I am very, very happy to have it. So just absolutely beautiful. Let's see, I wanna see what this green one looks like. Yeah, the green came out a little dark. That's what it looked like. I thought it probably would. So again, the dark colors just don't go as well with me, but I am very happy to have that. So the total of those 6 items that I paid basically $49 for, and that includes everything, the shipping, the whatever, and there is, I think the shipping is free on that, but the whole thing was $49, and that was a $205 value. So I'm very happy with everything I got in there, and I more than got my money's worth. So now let's take a look. If you watch me, you know that I like to get add-ons. So let's see what I got in my add-ons, which were actually in that box. But let's just take a look here. There's about 10 of them, I'll have to tell you. Okay, this is absolutely wonderful. This is by Murad. And what this is, and this is like a refill item for me, something that I used it today. I use this product all the time. It came in an icon box previously. This was an $18 add-on, but this is this product is $89 if I were to buy it, and it's this size. Just Murad makes really great products that work well with my skin. What this is a rapid collagen infusion, and it really just, it's a fast-acting treatment with a topical filler-like effect that plumps skin's surface to minimize the looks of wrinkles, and it really does. I think Pat McGrath was the one that recommended this in her box, so I'm very happy to have that. Okay, this is the the First Aid Beauty Deep Cleanser with red clay. I got this in a little small size, and I use this a lot, and I like it. So I had an opportunity to get a full size, and that is a $24 retail price. Another item that I got is it was an add-on in another box. This is the Dr. Jart Ceramide Skin Barrier Moisturizing Cream. This is an absolutely excellent moisturizer. I use this a lot. And this is a $48 product. And I mean, it's a go-to. For me, this is a go-to. So, let's see what else is in here. I'm gonna save the little perfumes for later. Okay, so this is by Lawless, and this is a Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Tinted Balm is what this is. This is, I did try it on earlier. The color is a more neutral color. It's not going to show up too much, but I think it would be good to to, you know, for days you don't want to wear too much makeup or you're going for a very neutral look. And this is what the color looks like here. Okay. And there it is, and you can barely see it. It actually showed up a little bit more when I put it on my lips, but I'm happy to have it because that's just a good neutral color right there. So that's a good one. Happy to have that. Okay, that is that's a $29, no, that's a $26 product. Okay. One. Ooh, this is a good one. This is really good. Okay. So I got the Kosas, and I got it in one color in one of the boxes and a different color in the other box. And I wasn't sure what was going to be the right color for me because I sort of float between light, neutral, and light medium. So this one here is the light medium, and it's called Feathery. And they're really not much different. And I will say, and this was one of the Power Picks that was not chosen for me. This is a $35 product. It is a cloud setting powder that's a soft sheer powder that it has bamboo stem, passion fruit, Chinese peony, and it's supposed to sweep away the shine but not the glow. And it does not come with a mirror. It looks like this. Really cool packaging. It just doesn't come with a mirror. And I guess, you know, not everything needs to have a mirror. And I want to try to see if I can get it to open. Okay, there it is. So, you know, there's really not a big difference between these two. I don't know that I'm going to notice a big difference at all. So it is really, really soft. That's the color. So you could see that color would probably work well for me. I mean, it is really a nice feel to it. So I do have the light on today. Now, the thing about my skin also is that the reason I float between the two shades is because I can tan fairly easily. And just a little sun and I'll look ghosty in the other color, and I need the, so I can never really tell, especially when you're ordering them this way. And I didn't have a chance to go in the store and see this because this is at Sephora, but I don't think this is at Ulta. So I didn't have a chance to go to Sephora. But anyway, I'm really happy to have this because especially in the summertime, I need a little bit of a setting powder or something because I've got combination skin. So that's a good one for me. So another product, and I'm not going to open this, but this is really nice. And when I saw the chance to get this is $3.50 add-on. What this is this is Ciate London, and this is a BB cream in the 100 shade. The 200 shade is way, way too dark for me. This is absolutely wonderful. I actually contacted Ipsy to find out when they were gonna, because they were having these little samples or small sizes. Well, sometime soon, we're gonna be seeing, like, you can get this in a full size because I love this. I mean, if I'm not wanting to put on too much of a foundation, then this is what it's gonna be right here. And I really like it. I'm also got a Keys Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum for $3.50. For $12, I got this Discovery Set from Maison Louis Marie, and I do have one of these fragrances. I think number 13 is the one, and this is a $20 value, and I paid $12 for it. I love fragrances, and this gives me a chance to try the other ones before I decide that I want to choose those one day, because I have a feeling that we're going to see some of these other fragrances going forward. So the other two items in here, these are the last two items, is I did get the Kayali, Kayali, I think it's Kayali, in the Musk, which is this one, and also in the Invite Only Amber, which is this one. And I will tell you that these are all very, very different. The three of them are very different. So we saw the pepper one earlier. So This is the one, the musk one here. And, well, now this, I didn't even spray that. So, see how it's not, maybe, you know, I just sort of overreacted when I saw the other one. So, we're going to spray it, just a really minor amount, just to see what it smells like. Okay, it's not strong. So, but it's pleasant. So this is the musk, and let's see what's in there on the musk. The musk has vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. So this is probably one of the lighter smells. It's very pleasant. Okay, so let's try this one, the invite only. Okay, looks like this. And this one is going to have, oh, this one's going to have a lot. Bold, and it is bolder. It's bold, and it has amber resin, vanilla, black cherry, tobacco leaf, rose, and citrus leaf. And I will tell you that it was definitely bolder. In fact, my first thought when I smelled it earlier, it smelled like liquor. So I'm actually going to put it on. I mean, it's a nice smell. I don't know why, but that's my first reaction to it. And it is definitely bolder. So they're three very distinct cologne. I think they're considered perfume. So they're travel spray perfume. And I saw a chance to get to try these things, and I'm really excited. So that was 3, and I think that was what was available. So anyway, ooh, man, it does. I mean, it's not a, you know, somebody's not going to think, oh, like you're drinking or whatever, but I think it's something else in there that's causing that. But I've noticed that 2 times. But it's not a bad smell. So anyway, okay. Well, I think that was all of them. And yes, it is. So I'm really happy with this box. This is my primary box. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.